Find them, cast to them, bait them, catch them.
But we'll do our best, won't we, Uncle Jim?
Exactly.
What do we do now?
Mouse.
What is it, salami and brie?
Yeah, you're going to be nice to me now.
Yeah, always am.
You haven't. The last 20 minutes, you've been a weapon.
Sorry.
There you go.
Thanks.
The last thing I need to do now is wrap it in paste. Mulberry nut doing the damage, number 24. God, it's frosty. This carp is mega, mega, mega cold. Right, let's get her back. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Cut.
You are about to watch one of Jim Shelley's Hunter Uncut vlogs, which is a regular amongst the Cypography series. And this time around, he's headed out to France, to a place that I went to years ago called Lac Soupir. When I went there, it had hardly ever been fished. It's had a bit of a makeover now, and Jim goes there on holiday with Jane for a bit of fun and to sample some of what is now a really incredible carp fishery. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, and you fancy coming fishing with me and Jim, then you will have the chance to do so if you are a Cypography member. We're running a little bit of a Christmas prize giveaway, should we call it, and on the 3rd of Jan, we will do a draw where we choose a member at random, and they will come fishing with both me and Jim for 24 hours. So get stuck into the video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you like the look of the venue, as a Cypography member, you can also save 10% on your bookings when going there. So bear that in mind. If you like it and you're a member, tap them up, save 10%. But that's enough from me. Get stuck into the film and have a Merry Christmas, I guess, because it is not far away.
Oh look, there's a couple of weapons. Here you go, Jane, look at this. What do you think to that?
It's very nice. Yeah, it is lovely. It is very, very well laid out.
That's base camp sorted for Jane. It's fizzing there, fizzing out there, and over in that corner area there's loads of fishing. I can't wait any longer. I've got to go and get some rods out. Jane's on the champagne already. But I need to get dressed and get carpy.
Monday 25.
3 weapons. Rods are out. Rods are out, they're laughing, that's all that matters. Drink some nice food tonight, hopefully a carp by the morning. And the fizzing out there is a joke. So I've got 2 rods there, and you can see this fizzing here, and I've got a rod closer in here. Aaron, the fishery owner, is now taking me for a look round the lodge he built. I am at Lake, go on, you say it.
Soupir.
Soupir. I don't want to get it wrong because I only get blooming done on the internet. So you can fish straight out the swim. So we're going to have a nice meal here tonight. And this is going to be the wow factor. So if you're going to bring a family, children, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, blah blah blah, here we go. Plus you've got a copy of my book there. Sweet. Look at this. What do you reckon to this, Elliott? Oh yeah, shit, look at that. Oh no, you're taking the mick. Oh yeah, superb. Then I'm going to go upstairs. Hopefully everything's alright. Oh yeah, look, we've got carpet pictures on the wall. Couple of beds. You can even look out on the room. You can have your rods down there as close as that. What more can you expect? This is epic, loving this. Loads of big carp as well. Proper ones. There you go, we turned up just in time. We're carnivores here, meat eaters proper. Look at those flipping T-bone steaks. You ain't getting this treatment, Elliott. Oh yes, chef. Nice one, chef. Living the dream.
All quiet apart from loads jumping. Let's see what happens today. There's one just jumped down there.
One's just jumped over here. Copper's on, we're going to have chicken and salad tonight. What's in that cob, Jim? Yeah, baby. Corn-fed chicken. Nice. Basically, no captures to report at the moment. It's all show and no go. Got rods everywhere they've shown. Or me and Jane have, so let's see what happens. We just had a lovely dinner, roast chicken and a salad. So I'm now on my own. Jane's gone back to the lodge. TikTok. Second night. I'll keep you updated. Morning. Needed that. Just whacked up 12 hours basically. Okay, it was unbroken sleep. Probably had about 8 or so liners. No bites. Funny old place this is. It hasn't been fished a hell of a lot, so they're, can I put it, a bit wild. Some of them ain't been caught yet, so they behave really different because they haven't had the angling pressure. So show's unbelievable. I mean, I'm going to show you something now, and it's like I've got a rod just around there cast down to here. It's ridiculous, and they're just fizzing like. Yeah, have a look. Yeah, look at this. I've got a rod here, and look at all the fizzing. Trust me, they are carp. They were slightly to the right yesterday morning, and I've got a rod on that from my swim. And just look at that. Proper Jacuzian. Two massive fizzes going on there. Digging for England. Look at them ripples rolling in from there. Got to show you this fizzing down this margin. They were doing exactly the same thing, hence why I've got a rod here. But they're just a little bit further now. It's mental. Now going out here. It's just unreal. There's loads of them having a go here, look. Look at this fizzing, unbelievable. It's proper Jacuzian. This mist is a nightmare. Like always, I always start off with the stealthily, touchy sort of approach, little and often, and just see how it goes. Because you can put bait in, but you can't take it out. So with these carp not being fished for a great deal, they're sort of a bit more on the naturals and stuff. So I've just sort of knocked up some oily hemp, crushed tiger, from Nash, and what's it, crumbed boilie and a few whole ones. So when I go out, I've sort of like got a big handful of bait, and I spread it around, not dump it in. So there's a big area, but there's hardly anything there. Sort of loads of attraction and that. I had loads of liners last night. I suppose, all right, I've had unbroken sleep 12 hours, but it's a bit frustrating, to be fair, because everywhere I've seen them, I've basically got a rod on them. So it's just, I've got to be patient. It's the way these fish are. Hopefully something will change soon, but I'm not going to keep moving rods and dumping bait everywhere. So these rods will go back out at 12 o'clock. Then I'm going to have a shower and then just sit and chill out. I'm going to have a nice meal. I'm going to do leg of lamb in the cob, and then slice it up and then just fry it off in the frying pan, and then see what else happens. But from what it says the weather's going to be today, it's going to be nice and sunny, but it's been really misty, and its camera's like weird. I'm going to start putting this camera away. I've had it over like the cooker, just to sort of dry it out a bit, but I think the damp's attacked it, so I'm going to start putting it away at night. Let's see what happens now, eh? Do you know what, I'm going to move that rod down there and put it on them fizzers close in. Can't leave it. Long stayer for sure. Rock hard spot there. Mega clean. Weed all the way round. Chopped up ACP baits, Pacific Plum. Actually oily hemp, slush tiger. Proper bits of dissolving pink Himalayas rock salt. We got no night vision on the new camera, what Elliott sent me. So just to recap, we have lost one, standing by the rod, done me. Not good. So all rods are now on braid. That was the only two that weren't. So we don't really want to dwell on that fact. But I went out in the boat, got everything back, done me. So we're now got the rods back out again, and we'll see what happens. And it's black night. Loads of bats flying. It's been really hot today, but we've got rain coming again Wednesday. So what's the date? 13th September, something like that. So we're now 2 days past the full moon. So I've got rods on loads of areas I've seen them. So nothing's going to change now. I'm just going to keep once a day, go out, reel them in, rechange them, take them out there, bait them up. Job's a good one. Tomorrow the plan is we go and do a shop at Leclerc. We were going to go Wednesday, but it's going to rain, and we want to have a walk along the canal just up the road. It's got that nice or unusual, like the canal goes through the hill. The hills have eyes. So even I want to go and have a look at that. So we're going to go and do that. I'll start reeling in from 10, half 10, and then go and have a shower again down at the lodge, and then shoot out for the afternoon. Just set all the rods up, so all I've got to do is come back, boat them all out, and the job's a good one. There you go. Come on, Mr. Carp. Quick update. a lot quieter shows last night than the norm, but I've got one common over £30. It's a nice one actually. It's a bit of fizzing over there, so I had it about 2 hours ago, so I'm going to sort him out, get him all pictured up. At least I haven't had a blank. Look at this cracker, we're now 1-all. ACP baits, Pacific Plum, bottom bait on a dark side rig with an 8-ounce Nassie tractor lead. Fishing over a bed of slush tiger, oily hemp, crumb boilies and a few whole boilies. This was on a double 12mm bottom bait. Right, let's get it back. Time to get the rods back out, and as you can notice they're ready to go. So we've done a bit of sightseeing, if you want to put it like that, and a bit of shopping. It's time to get them 7 traps set. Right, it's time to get these rods out, and what I've noticed here, the bottom can be a bit acidic, especially when you're sharpening your hooks. So ACP baits, hook protection grease. Right, just got to do all of these. Got to remember, so I take it out there in the boat with me. Right, let's get going. It's starting to rain as well. I've got big thunderstorms coming in at midnight, so I need to get everything sorted. "8-ounce Nassie tractor leads, double bottom bait, I think they're 12mm. Nice and simple, and a liner. Just got to sort that rod out. Now I'm moving on to the other lake. Just had one in that rainstorm. I ain't been out that long. Lac Soupir. Lac Soupir. Right.
Soupir, yeah.
Lac Soupir mirror in a pissing rain. Look at the scales on that. Savage. Oh well, I needed another shower. Have you got one on this side? Get in close. Come on, darling. This is the calm after the storm. Morning of day 5. We've had 4. Tench, a muskrat, and we basically had yesterday off because it was raining for at least half the day and everything gets misted up here. So state of play, I've had a small one around about 18, scaly one from Jack's Lake behind me, 25 mirror, 30 mirror and a 37 common out of Noah's Lake. So yeah, the muskrat give me a bite. They can be a nightmare. It's just one of them things out here. They do their business mostly at night. Dive down, nicking your bait. So you haven't got coots here, you've got the odd muskrat. Musky! But he won't be doing it again. I even hooked him in his hand. Oh dear. So he didn't even eject the 8-ounce tractor lead. So we've got 2 nights to go. Less and less fizzing. And more to my right this morning. Odd ones. Oh yeah, and like just on dark. But I caught to the left. So we've had one out of jacks and lost a chunk. So all the rods have got to be done because I left them in for like they've done 2 nights. Oh, and I had a tench as well, if I didn't mention that. So as soon as I had the carp in the night, I had a tench. I've had a mega area out, sort of 3/4 away across to where I'm getting all the bites out of Noah's Lake. I just ain't had a bite of it. I found, you know, this new carpy expression, word, whatever you, spot within a spot. Well, I found something, whatever that's supposed to mean. So, spot within a spot I found. And then I fished one on the hard grabs, got 2 over there. Nothing, it's just the one rod keeps going. And I keep one rod roving, occasionally 2 rods roving on here. Just nothing at the moment. Bizarre. So the big ones in here, they go to 51 in Noah's Lake, nearly 52 I think. That's a big chunky mirror. That hasn't been out since April. It come out twice in 2 days, was it? So he better hurry up and flipping suck it and see. Jane's now cooking breakfast. We're going to have bacon and egg fried in rolls. So that'll be nice. And then we're going to have a barbecue tonight, and we've invited Will, the very helpful fishery manager. So I'm going to get everything done, redone well before then. Get prepped up for the barbecue. Sit here, drink wine, beer and eat good food. And thankfully this should be the end of the rain. Prepped up some more crumbed Pacific plum. That's shelf life as well. I need to prep some more tiger nut slush and oily hemp. Don't have to worry about the baits, got plenty of them ready. I'm now trying 16 millers, smaller baits. And that's to go against 2 12 millers I'm using on a hair. I think next time I come here, which will be sometime in the winter, I'll be using smaller baits for sure. And still stick with at least the hemp. I might add sweet corn to that, not sure next time. I bought 4 nets with me, so I've got a net on the bank and then a net in the boat. And we're the same over here. And James Rod's one's just crashed over there, you can see the ripples coming in. Got a net there and a net in the boat. Finally we got a bite for Jane. Lift it up, was it a fall off, darling? Got a sexy pair of boots on there, Jane. What are they, corduroysed? Are they fucking corduroysed? That's the sort of thing that Elliott would wear. Yeah, he knows it as well. Bend that rod a bit more, darling. That's it. Definitely a mirror, isn't it? You only just said you wanted to get a bite, didn't you?
You asked me, you shall get.
Go on, put that net under, Will, and then just go for it. That's it. Go on, have him.
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Not too bad. Bosh.
This is why we come to Lac Soupir. Jane wanted to catch a personal best, which was a long time ago, and it weighed 26.
I can't. That one.
Put the other hand underneath You'll give her a hand, mate, yeah? Just get in there.
That's not bad. You got that?
Quick, darling.
Alright, alright.
That's it.
All jobs done. Now time to chill. I'm just going for a shower. Gonna have a barbecue and a few drinks. So traps are all set, rebaited, spare rigs, bait crumbed, jars opened, everything's ready. It's all down now to Mr. Carp. Look at this long one from Noah's Lake. Unbelievable fish. Look at the scales on its shoulder. What character. Unreal. This is the sort of fish you're fishing for here. Unbelievable creatures. Simple rigs, blowback rigs, 2 small 12 millers. Over a scattering of whole and crumb boilies. Nashi, slush, tiger slush and oily hemp. Right, let's get her back. 41 from Jack's Lake. Same tactics. Oh, this one ain't even filled up. Big male, got like a dorsal, broken dorsal. Just got to treat that there, it's healing there. Animal fight this was, as you can see from its pecs and that, and its tail. Alright baby, alright. Alright baby. Jack's Lake, Lac Soupir. Loving it. Got one more night left. At 9 now. Right, let's get back. Happy days. This one goes 39 from Jack's Lake. Real fatty this one. They're loving a double bottom bait on a 2.5 inch hair. And I've lengthened the hook length now 14 inch. Right, let's get her back. Shitting the bait out all over the mat in the sack. Now getting the rod out after a flipping tench. There's a fizzer. So that's where we're heading to there. Some lilies and there's a lovely hard bit that runs off to the left. It's not the same. And that's where I've had all the bites out of Noah's Lake from. Can't get a bite anywhere else, bizarre. There's the rig. See how long the hair is? Hook link's about 12 inch on that one. And here's the spot here, right there. It's about 5 foot deep. That's the rig in and baited. Last night I tried to have a couple of power sleeps today. Oh, for one reason or another, getting woken up. Wind, sun, rain, stuff falling out of the tree, bugs. Oh. So nothing else has occurred, which is a bit weirdo. I reeled one of the rods in, which wasn't going to stay out tonight, and the hair had been bitten off by a muskrat. So funny fucking things they are. So we're just sitting on the rods. I cleaned the van out yesterday and everything's been cleaned and packed today, so it's only basically what I'm fishing with. It's got to be put in the van and we'll be leaving just before 9 AM in the morning. Tunnel is about 12:30, so we need to get there just before 12. And then the nice long drive home to Lowestoft. Oh, savage.
Savage, savage, savage.
Definitely odd terminal today. Leaves are dropping. It's a lot colder as well today. This lake looks really sexy today, to be fair. I'm expecting one of them rods to go.
Can I need you on the video?
Happy days. What a chunk. Mega battle as well. See the double baits out of its mouth? Yes. Right, you ain't gonna believe this. I've got a 52 common from Jack's Lake Soupir, and it might be an unknown. One they haven't had in before, but this is an absolute mega chunk. She's not happy. What a fish. Mega fight. Fishing locked up. 2 or 3 rod lengths of snagged on a hard bit in the silt. It's done a 41 here as well. Thanks to Aaron, Laura and Will for making my time here and Jane's time here. Right, let's get her back. Will, can I stay tomorrow, mate? Stay, yeah? Yeah.
Do whatever you want, mate.
Mega fight, fishing locked up, 2 or 3 rod lengths of snagged on a hard bit in the silt. It's done a 41 here as well. Thanks to Aaron, Laura and Will for making my time here and Jane's time here. Right, let's get her back. Just sitting on the bottom.
You never know what you're going to get in here, mate.
Can't believe that lead's still on there. Got some nice scales.
Yeah, spotted them.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Now, lift it up. That's it.
Get in.
More. Still got a few hours left. Right. This is the one after the 52, the scatty one, and it's scatty now. So we're not going to worry about this too much. There you go, sun's out. Same tactics. If this ain't got a name, we're going to call this a banana. Leave it. Let's get her back. Lovely. Hello, Mr. Robin. Last night, it's getting really moody again. Really moody. Wow, look at it. Big storm. See what happens tonight. Still buzzing after that 52 common. And who wouldn't be? Rightfully so, buzzing after that common. I didn't really know what was really in here, to be fair. Didn't want to really know. I knew more about what was in Noah's Lake than what was in Jack's oh, it's unreal. But me and Jane have had a mega trip. Loved it, really loved it. Don't really want to go home, but that's part of life, isn't it? So we're on our last night, see what happens. Had a lovely meal. I'm just going to sit back, drink a bit of sangria, fall asleep, see what happens in the middle of the night, if it does. Wish me luck. Laters. The going rod on Noah's had more than 4 and 5 bleeps, and I reeled a muskie in. So they're all in now. Oh no, I only fished one last night on there. I've got 3 out on here. We got an early departure, so we just want to stop off at Leclerc and get a couple of bits, which is a supermarket in France. Had a very good trip, well enjoyed ourselves, because it was really Jane's fishing trip. I was just tutoring her, let's call it, and yeah, she had one, and that was at 31, which is her new PB, which is mega. I had another 50, which done my head in. I weren't even expecting that. Immaculate carp, and well, if you're looking for somewhere to come with the family or just have like a social with your mates, come over, check out Lac Soupir in France, 2.5 hours from Calais. Mega quiet, wild. Oh, it's just unbelievable here. I love it in the morning. The kingfisher flies across every morning, and I got him last night on my rods. I hope it comes out. And he just like does his fishing song as he goes across the lake. But for now, I've got to wrap up, get back to the real world. What you got? Tuesday, tuition. Wednesday, tuition. Thursday, tuition. Home Friday, home Saturday, home Sunday. Then I'm going to pick Elliott up early as Monday, 10 to 9 Monday morning. We've got the channel tunnel. We're going fishing at that Jurassic Urban power station place. Plus I've got to go via Belgium to pick up a sim so I can do data roaming and not get raped by the EU and phone companies in fucking England. Laters.
Here we go, look. So you see that man there with the tissue up his nose? He's the man that edited that vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, as I said earlier, if you want to go there and you are a Cypography member, you will save 10% on your trips to Lac Soupir. It's a great venue and I highly recommend it. And as I also said earlier, if you would like to come fishing with me and Jim, and you are a Cypography member, on the 3rd of January, we'll be doing a draw, and we will be picking one lucky member to come fishing with us both for 24 hours. And if you're not a member yet, maybe that is a good reason to become one. If you would like to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as always, we would really appreciate that as well. And that is all. Have a Merry Christmas and goodbye.